Whether you're in the mood for sweet or savory, Northern Crepes will have something for your taste buds. The food truck in Hart, Michigan is putting a fun and fresh twist on the classic French dish. 9 on 10's Jenny Bouchel has more details in tonight's Inside the Kitchen.
Up in northern Michigan, July means food truck season. And here in Hart, that means wrapping all the sweet and savory local ingredients inside a northern crepe. The Creperie on Wheels is permanently parked in Hart, Michigan, but it traveled all the way from Pennsylvania to get here.
The concession cart was built by high school students in Pennsylvania for the hot dog cart for their basketball games. So it's a pop-up camper trailer, 1975 Starlight.
Now it's serving up pockets of flavor that require one very large bite.
Of course, you got to get down to the middle of it for the meat of it.
It's delicious.
You got to wear it on your face and say it like you mean it.
If that's what you're requesting, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
No.
It all started back in 2009 when owner Cece Bauer teamed up with her chef brother.
My first crepe was when I was a young child. The woman across the street that would come and babysit for us would make us French pancakes, she called them. My brother also remembers that, and so the two of us said, well, let's shoot for that.
Since then, Chef Jan runs the tiny kitchen, crafting a seasonal menu fit for the forager. So to source these things locally, for you to go and pick your own asparagus, how often are you going out and doing that?
Well, the last couple of weeks I go out 1 or 2 evenings after I get off work and pick them.
Right now, the asparagus takes the menu spotlight, especially in the wild things. It starts with wild leeks, mushrooms, and a hefty dose of asparagus.
About 3 or 4 of them. And then I throw them in there too. So, and then we let them just swirl around and get nice and
wild. It's sparked with sesame oil and pine nuts, plus a little cheesy topping.
So we put a little cheese, smoky Gouda cheese on there. It's a Brickman smoky Gouda.
When it comes to the crepe batter, they use organic whole wheat germ. And to actually spin a crepe, well, that takes some skill.
Like that, yeah, exactly. You're already a natural.
Within seconds, the crepe is ready for filling with just a few delicate folds.
That's a money bite. Oh. My goodness, okay.
That's the chive hanging there. She can blow smoke rings out of her mouth with all that heat. Yeah.
But the big bite that starts the owner's day is the CC morning. Chef Jan begins with 2 farm-fresh eggs.
And then I throw pine nut spinach and gorgonzola cheese with fresh tomatoes. Yum. And it's a huge seller.
It's all sautéed, then folded into the tender crepe.
There you go.
And if you're looking to end on a sweet note, ladies and gents, the peaches and cream. That's a half, sometimes whole peach, sautéed with coconut oil and cinnamon.
It's the texture that I like about this one, and that's what everyone says, is the texture is really good with this. And I think it's the figs, the almonds, and then that really great peach.
The figs, sliced almonds, and homemade maple syrup are added. Then topped with a little honey goat cheese. It's folded into the crepe with whipped cream and a sprinkle of powdered sugar.
The crepes are unique. Sweet and savory gives you a dessert, lunch, a breakfast, even dinner if we wanted to do dinner.
For a decadent treat or a well-balanced meal, Northern Crepes is folding it all together in the Hart of Michigan. And if you've got a good heart, help out your eating buddy. Reporting inside the kitchen, I'm Jenny Bouchel.